I'm going to teach you how to reprogram your subconscious mind in a way where you can actually sustainably hold and grow to 100K plus a month. Or perhaps if you've already done that, then we could do 200, 300, 500, whatever you want. Hi, I'm Julia Hankins. I am a millionaire board certified hypnotist, and I help entrepreneurs reprogram their subconscious mind. I've worked with 2,500 entrepreneurs and I've hypnotized millions at this point. And so in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do to hold those high cash flow months. And most importantly, have your subconscious mind be on board, have your nervous system regulated for it. So before we jump into how to hold those high cash flow months, let's just talk about a little anatomy of the subconscious mind and how the nervous system reacts to expansion and success and scaling. So I want you to think of your mind as like a giant circle, okay? And think of like most of that circle just shaded in. So your subconscious mind controls 95% of your mind. So imagine this circle shaded 95%. That is your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind controls 5%. What does this mean? That means 95% of your decisions, habits, behaviors, anything you're doing in your business is governed by your subconscious mind, your programming, right? And only 5% is conscious. So if you are not programming your subconscious mind to be able to hold these high cash flow months, then guess what? It's not in agreement with you. You're incongruent with your goals, and self-sabotage, all the things are going to kick in that we're going to talk about soon. Okay. So now here's the thing. Your nervous system and your subconscious mind determine how much success you're going to have, and it determines when you're going to crash. What I see a lot of entrepreneurs go through, and this is something that I went through myself before I finally broke through, is a roller coaster when it comes to expansion. So I don't know, let me know in the comments what stage your business is in. But what I've seen happen over and over and over again is when an entrepreneur is faced with expansion, if their nervous system hasn't been regulated for that expansion, there's a crash, there's some kind of collapse, right? So this is a core piece of what I'm going to talk about. And if there's anything you get out of my videos, please take this home with you. If it does not feel safe to your body, if you do not have programs subconsciously that support it, right, is going to trigger self-sabotage. It's going to trigger protective mechanisms. Let me explain. Let's say that you're an entrepreneur and you are at $20,000 months and you are in the process of scaling to 50K months. How exciting. Oh, isn't it juicy? So you find yourself taking massive action, doing all the things, being visible, and then it hits a certain point. All of a sudden, you're second guessing yourself. You're changing your copy, you're changing your funnel, you're switching coaches, you're switching strategies. You have worries and doubts keeping you awake until 3 a.m. And you start feeling the cycle of collapse. You start withdrawing from your business. You're not showing up as confidently as you used to, with the same conviction you used to. You start hiding when you should be visible. You stop posting consistently. I can go on and on and on. And these behaviors are happening, right? Because your nervous system and your subconscious mind do not feel safe with that expansion. There's a part of you that feels unsafe with that level of success. I actually have a really good question for you. And I would love for you to share in the comments because I love the comments. And I'm always in there, by the way, like responding and answering back. When you think about success, when you think about, well, first of all, you already are successful. So let's step into that identity. When you think about holding more success, right? What are you afraid is either going to happen, or what are you worried it's going to cost you? Okay, this will tell me a lot about, do we have an expansion block, right? So what are you afraid is going to happen? When you think about that level of success, right? Are you starting to worry about if it's possible? Does it feel unattainable, right? Maybe you're somebody who didn't grow with wealth. And so, or you weren't modeled success. And so you feel like it's not for you or you can't have it. Are you afraid you're going to have to sacrifice your sanity? You're going to have a hustle and grind and have blood and tears and still never reach your goals. Do you believe that having too much money makes you a bad person? Are you afraid you're going to sacrifice your morality, right? What is it that you are afraid you're going to have to sacrifice to have that level of success? Reflect on that. Let me know in the comments, right? A lot of people, so let me ask you a question. So if you feel any energy around those questions, guess what? You have expansion blocks. Your subconscious mind is not on board with your success. It's going to do all kinds of crazy things to keep you stuck exactly where you are. Okay. Now, why in the world is this happening? You might say, Julia, why does my subconscious mind not want me to have success? Why is it feeling fear? Why is it feeling doubt? It's very simple. Your subconscious mind wants to keep you in what's familiar. It wants to keep you in the same patterns because it feels safe. The unknown does not feel safe to the subconscious mind, and you can only grow in the unknown. There's so much uncertainty in growth, and that triggers the subconscious mind to not feel safe with it. And it's not going to be until you reprogram that part of you with hypnosis, because literally that is the fastest way to reprogram your subconscious mind. I've had my entrepreneurs, no joke. I had one entrepreneur I worked with. She was in my $1 million mind frame signature program. That's my 3-month program of reprogramming your subconscious mind, me hypnotizing you in a live group every single week to help you break through these mindset blocks, right? And scale your business. And she came in $10,000 months. And I have this video. I should probably, in my next video, I'll have to link it or something. But she was like, are you crazy? Like, you're telling me I don't have to do anything other than just like change my identity and regulate my nervous system for more success. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. And after 1 month, she had tripled her income. She went from a $10,000 month to a $30,000 month. She did not add another strategy. She didn't hustle harder. In fact, she actually did less work. It's actually mind blowing. A lot of you, believe me, if you're watching this video, you probably have the strategy, you have the team, right? You know what to do in order to grow. And you think you need to do more work, you need to hustle. But actually, for a lot of you, you need to work less, work smarter. You need to heal the emotional wounds. You need to regulate your nervous system to feel safe, because this is going to blow your mind. A lot of the work you're doing is actually misguided work that your subconscious mind is convincing you need to do because it's going to keep you stuck. When you reprogram your subconscious mind and get rid of these expansion blocks, things become clear, things become simple. Actions that used to feel very difficult feel so easy. Like, for example, content creation. Believe it or not, I used to have content creation blocks, man. I mean, it takes an average entrepreneur hours to do one piece of content. After reprogramming my subconscious mind, I mean, just today, what is it? It's November 24th, 7:42 p.m. on a Monday. I've actually already recorded 10 ads. I'm doing a YouTube video. I recorded like 3 pieces of content, and all of it took me maybe 2 hours. And it's because my subconscious mind is programmed to know that creating content is safe. Therefore, it's effortless for me. So reflect on that for a moment. Reflect, if you felt that success was safe, right? That visibility was safe, that growth was safe, how would you show up differently in your business? Go ahead and drop in the comments what came up for you. Okay. So in summary, your subconscious mind is controlling your business. I'll do another video going deeper into like nervous system regulation. We need to regulate the subconscious mind. We need to program the subconscious mind, regulate the nervous system to feel safe holding this capacity. If you do not feel safe holding, circulating, having, right, working with the amount of money you want and the impact you want, then your subconscious mind is going to perceive it as a threat, is going to trigger self-protective mechanisms, self-sabotage, procrastination, overthinking. I can go through a whole list. And it's going to pull you down. It's going to slow you down. It's going to make you foggy, unclear, give you headaches, distract you, put you down the wrong paths of slower growth. And hypnosis is the fastest way to get into the subconscious mind, remove those limiting beliefs, and truly finally take your foot off the brake. Because when you accelerate consistently, momentum becomes inevitable. So, if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments what's your biggest takeaway. If you are an entrepreneur between 100,000 to a million a year and you want to break through your plateau and you want to reprogram your subconscious mind for more confidence and more impact and more money, go ahead and comment $1 million mind frame below. And we will guide you into potentially how you can work with me and what that would look like. So, and also let me know in the comments what topics would you guys like me to cover. I can cover pretty much anything when it comes to business and the subconscious mind. So let me know below what videos you would like me to cover, what topics you would like me to cover, what hypnosis you would like me to do. Sometimes I do like hypnosis audios on YouTube. And if you want to be a part of my world, go ahead and click the link below. You can enter my world in multiple ways. If you want to jump straight into the program, because I know you are ready for expansion, go ahead and comment $1 million mind frame below, and we will take care of you. But thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope you have a better understanding of why your subconscious mind's holding back your income and what you need to do in order to break through.